Good morning, my dear students of first secondary. Welcome to a new algebra lesson. Today we are going to talk about forming quadratic equation. Okay? But today's lesson is forming quadratic equation. Let's go. Forming quadratic equation. If L and M are the roots of the quadratic equation, ax power of 2 plus bx plus c equals 0, then it can be written, then the quadratic equation can be written in the form of x power of 2 minus sum of roots multiplied by x plus the product of the roots equal 0. So if we want to form a new quadratic equation, we are going to use this rule, this new rule, x power of 2 minus sum of roots multiplied by x plus product of roots equals 0. Very important remarks. These remarks are very important in solving the equation, in solving these problems, okay? And you have to memorize it very well and you have to remember it carefully. Rule number 1. If we find L power of 2 plus M power of 2, you are going to change it to L plus M for all power of 2 minus 2LM. You can see that we have L power 2 plus M power 2. Then we change it into two parts. The first part is L plus M for all power of 2, which is the sum of the two roots, and minus 2 LM. LM is the product of the two roots. Okay? I can explain this rule to you. Here, right hand side, L plus M for all power of 2 minus 2LM. First, we are going to expand the bracket. L plus M for all power of 2, this equals to L power of 2 plus 2LM plus M power of 2 minus 2LM. Okay? Here, negative 2LM will cancel 2LM. So, the remainder will be L power of 2 plus M power of 2. So, you can see that L power 2 plus M power of 2 is equals to L plus M for all power of 2 minus 2LM. And we change it from L power of 2 plus M power of 2 to L plus M for all power of 2, which is the sum of the two roots. We know that if we have a quadratic equation whose roots are L and M, then the sum of the two roots will be L plus M and the product of the two roots will be LM. Okay? And you can explain the rules, the following rules, by the same way. Okay? Rule number 2. L power of 3 plus M power of 3 equals L plus M multiplied by L plus M for all power of 2 minus 3LM. Okay? You can see that the difference is, in this case, is here we have L plus M and the same bracket L plus M for all power of 2. Okay, this is the same bracket L plus M for all power of 2 as the first one. And in the first rule we have negative 2LM, but in the second rule we have negative 3LM. Okay? And of course this is come from factorization difference and sum of two cubes, or sum of two cubes exactly. L minus M if we find in the equation L minus M, the difference between the two roots, then we are going to use the rule square root of b power 2 minus 4ac over a. Okay? And number 4, L power of 2 minus M power of 2, L power of 2 minus M power of 2. You can factorize it into two different squares, the difference of two squares, which is the two brackets L minus M and L plus M. Then you are going to replace L minus M here by the other rule. So we can write L plus M, and we are going to replace L minus M by the rule, the square root of b power 2 minus 4ac over a. Okay? And the last one, number 5, L power of n times M power of n. If we have L power of n multiplied by L power of n, M power of n, then we can write it as L times M for all power of n. L times M for all power of n. For example, if we have a power 5, if we have a power 5 multiplied b power 5, we can write it as a multiplied b for all power 5. Okay? We will need another rules. Number 6, L plus M, L over M plus M over L. How can we add L over M plus M over L? This is equals to, first we are going to multiply the denominators, so it will be LM, and we are going to cross multiplication. L times L equals L power of 2, M times M equals M power of 2. And here you have L power of 2 plus M power of 2. L power of 2 plus M power of 2, you are going to change by the rule L plus M for all power of 2. So this is will be equals to L plus M for all power of 2 minus 2LM over LM. Okay? So this is one of the important rules. Another one, if we are going to multiply L over M, if we want to multiply L over M, number 7, L over M multiplied by M over L. In this case, you can cancel M with M and L with L, and the result will be equals 1. Okay? Let's go to our first example. Example number 1. If L and M are the roots of the equation x power of 2 minus 7x plus 5 equals 0, form the equation whose roots are L minus 1 and M minus 1. Okay? In this case, we have an old equation, which is x power of 2 minus 7x plus 5. And this equation have two roots. One of them is L and the other is M. Okay? So, solution. The first step will be, we are going to take the given equation, x power of 2 minus 7x plus 5 equals 0. This equation has two roots. One of them is L and one of them is M. This equation has two roots, L and M. Okay? From this equation, we will find the sum of the two roots. Sum of roots. Okay? We are going to find the sum of the roots. We know that the sum of roots, L plus M, equal negative B over A. So, L plus M will be equals negative B. Here A equals 1, B equals negative 7, and C equal 5. L plus M equals negative B over A, so it will be 7 over 1, which is equals to 7. So L plus M will be equals to 7. Product of roots, LM the product of roots equals Lm. Okay, Lm equals C over A, and here we have C equals 5 and A equals 1, so it will be 5 over 1, which is equals to 5. Now we have the sum of the roots equals 7 and the product of the roots equals 5. But this is the sum of the roots and the product of the two roots for the given equation. Okay? But we want to form a new equation. So we are going to talk now about the new equation. We are going to talk about the new equation. The new equation has two new roots. The first one is L minus 1 and the second one is M minus 1. This is the first root and this is the second root. Okay, so here we are going to find again the sum and the product. Okay, the sum of roots. Let's translate the sum of roots. The sum of roots will be L minus 1. The sum means plus. L minus 1 plus M minus 1. So the result will be L plus M, and here we have minus 1 and minus 1, so it will be minus 2. Okay, so the sum of the roots is L plus M minus 2. But we know that L plus M equals 7 from the given one, from the first step. We know that L plus M equals 7. So we will replace L plus M by 7. 7 minus 2. So this is equals to 5. Okay, again, product of roots. Product of roots equals L minus 1 multiplied by M minus 1. So sum means plus, product means multiply. Let's multiply the two brackets together. L times M, it will be Lm. L times negative 1, it will be negative L. Negative 1 times M, it will be negative M. And the last one, negative 1 times negative 1, it will be positive 1. Okay? Here we have Lm. Lm is the product of the old roots, so we can replace Lm by 7. And from negative L minus M, we can take negative as a common factor. So the remainder will be L plus M. If we take negative as a common factor, negative L will be L and the negative M will be M. This is plus 1. Now you can replace 7 minus. You can replace L plus M by the sum of the two roots. Here Lm equals 5, not 7. Here we are going to erase this. Lm, the product of the two roots is 5, so we will write 5. And the sum of the two roots is 7, so it will be 5 minus L plus M, which is equals to 7 plus 1. Okay? So 5 minus 7, 5 minus 7 equals negative 2. Negative 2 plus 1, it will be equals to negative 1. So the new equation, what is the form of the new equation? Here we can write the form of the new equation is x power of 2 minus sum of roots multiplied by x plus product of roots equals 0. So the new equation will be x power of 2 minus the sum of roots, the sum of the roots of the new equation. What are the sum of the roots of the new equation is 5. The sum of the roots is 5 here, and the product of the roots of the new equation is negative 1. So it will be x power of 2 minus, here in the equation is minus, the sum of roots is 5 multiplied by x plus the product of the two roots is negative 1 minus 1 equals 0. Okay, so this is the new equation, x power of 2 minus 5x minus 1. This is the required equation. Okay, so this is the answer of the solution, and this is the answer of this problem, and you can see that it's a very long answer. Okay, and need to be very concentrated when you are solving this, and you have to very concentrated when we are solving this problem. Okay, let's erase the solution and let's solve it again by using the PowerPoint. Okay, solution again. First, we are going to talk about the old equation, x power of 2 minus 7x plus 5. The sum of the roots equals negative b over a. Okay, negative b over a, and we will translate the sum of the roots, which is equals to L plus m. So the sum of the roots L plus m will be equals to negative b over a, which is equals to L plus m. So L plus m equals 7. Okay, product of roots is c over a. C equals 5 and a equals 1. So the product of roots, we are going to translate it to Lm. So Lm will be equals to 5. Now let's go to the new equation. The new equation has two roots. The new equation has two new roots, L minus 1 and m minus 1. Okay, we are going to find the sum of the new roots and the product of the new roots. The sum of roots is L minus 1 plus m minus 1. Here we are going to add L plus m. We will write it L plus m. We are going to add negative 1 and the negative 1. The result will be negative 2. But we know that L plus m is equals to 7. So we are going to replace L plus m by 7. So the final answer will be 7 minus 2, which is equals to 5. This is the first part, which is the sum of the roots of the new equation. And the product of the roots of the new equation, the product is L minus 1 multiplied by m minus 1. By multiplying, the result will be Lm minus L minus m plus 1. Here you have to concentrate. We are going to replace Lm by 5. Okay, we are going to replace Lm by 5 because we know that Lm equals 5. So Lm equals 5. And this is the trick in this example. Negative L minus m, we are going to take negative as a common factor. So the result will be L plus m, which is the sum of the roots. So we are going to replace L plus m by 7. So the answer will be 5 minus 7 plus 1. 5 minus 7 plus 1 is equals to negative 1. The new equation, x power of 2 minus the sum of roots multiplied by x plus the product equals 0. So the answer for this example will be x power of 2 minus 5x minus 1 equals 0. Okay, let's go to another example. If L and M are the roots of the equation, 2x power of 2 minus 3x minus 1 equals 0, form the quadratic equation, the new equation, whose roots are 2L over M and 2M over L. Okay, let's solve it together. Solution. Here we have an old equation, 2x power of 2 minus 3x minus 1 equal 0. And this equation, it has two roots. One of them is L and the other one is M. Okay? So we are going to find the sum and the product. The sum is L plus M. L plus M equals negative B over A. Here the coefficient of x power of 2 is A, the coefficient of x is B, the free term is negative 1, which is C. So L plus M equals negative B over A, so it will be 3 over 2. So L plus M equals 3 over 2. The product of the old equation is Lm. This is the product of the old equation, and which is equals to C over A. Okay? C over A, which is equals to negative 1 over 2. Now we have the sum of the two roots and the product of the two roots. For the new equation, we need to find sum of roots and product of roots. Sum of roots equals, and we are going to find the product of roots. But what are the roots of the new equation? The new equation has two roots. One of them is 2L over M, and the other one is 2M over L. 2L over M, and the other root is 2M over L. So we are going to add the two roots together. So it will be 2L over M plus 2M over L. Okay? How we can add these two fractions with different denominator? We are going to multiply the denominator first, M times L, so it will be Lm. And we are going to cross multiply it. 2L times L, it will be equals to 2L square. And 2M times M, it will be equals to 2M square. Okay? Here, from the numerator, we are going to take 2 as a common factor. So the remainder will be L power of 2 plus M power of 2 over Lm. Okay? But L power 2 plus M power 2 is one of the rules, one of the important rules. We take it in the first slide. Okay? So we have to remember it very carefully. So we are going to write 2. We are going to replace L plus M for all power of 2 by the rule L plus M for all power of 2 minus 2 Lm. Minus 2 Lm. Okay? We are going to replace the rule 2 multiplied by L power of 2 plus M power 2. We will replace L power 2 plus M power 2 by the rule L plus M for all power of 2 minus 2Lm over Lm. Okay? Now, you know that 2 L plus M is the sum of the old roots. We know that L plus M is equal to 3 over 2. So we are going to replace L plus M by 3 over 2 for all squared. Minus 2 Lm, and we know that Lm will be equals to negative half over Lm, which is equals to negative half. Okay? And this is equals to 2 multiplied by 3 over 2 for all power of 2, which is equals to 9 over 4, and negative 2 multiplied by negative half, positive 1. This is over, all of them over negative half. By using your calculator, we can find the sum of the two roots. This will be 2 multiplied by 13 over 4, 2 times 9 over 4 plus 1 will be 13 over 4. 13 over 4. Okay? And this is over negative 0.5. Use your calculator to find. So it will be negative 30. So the sum of the roots of the new equation will be negative 30. The last step, we are going to find the product of the two roots. Product of roots equal, the product of roots will be, of the new roots of course, 2L over M multiplied by 2M over L, multiplied by 2M over L. So you can see that M will cancel M, L will cancel L, so the result will be 2 multiplied 2 equals 4. So easy, the product is so easy. Okay, now you can form the new equation, which is x power of 2. The new equation will be x power of 2 minus the sum of the two roots. What is the sum of the two roots? Negative 13 minus 13, so it will be 13. But don't forget, the sum of the two roots will be multiplied by x, so it will be 13x plus the product plus 4 equals 0. Okay, so this is the new equation, which roots are 2L over M and 2M over L. Okay, okay, let's solve it again by using the PowerPoint. Solution. The old equation has two roots, L and M. Okay, the sum of roots, negative b over a, which is equals to 3 over 2. And the product of the roots is Lm equals negative half. New equation has two roots, 2L over M and 2M over L. Sum of roots, 2L over M plus 2M over L. Here again, one of the important steps, how to add two fractions together. We are going to multiply the denominator, Lm, 2L multiplied by L, it will be 2L square, and 2M multiplied by M, it will be 2M square. Okay, now you have, here we are going to take 2 as a common factor, so the result will be L power 2 plus M power 2. Will be L power of 2 plus M power of 2. I'm going to erase these two. L power 2 plus M power of 2. And we are going to replace L power 2 plus M power 2 by the rule L plus M for all power of 2 minus 2LM. And don't forget to put a bigger bracket here to be correct. Okay? Okay. Now 2 multiplied by L plus M, the odd roots, which is equals to, here the sum of the roots will be equals to 3 over 2. We are going to put the sum of the roots equals 3 over 2 and the product of the roots negative 2 multiplied by Lm, the product of the roots, which is equals to negative half. Okay, negative half over negative half, and the result will be negative 13. Okay, and the product of the two roots will be 2L over M multiplied by 2M over L. M will cancel M, L will cancel L, so the answer will be 2 multiplied by 2, which is equals to 4. New equation, x power of 2 minus the new sum multiplied by x plus the new product, which is equals to x power of 2 plus 13x plus 4. Okay, let's go to another example. Here, if L and M are the roots of the equation 3x power of 2 minus 5x plus 2 equals 0, form the equation whose roots are L power of 2 over M and M power of 2 over L. Okay, let's solve it together. First, Here, solution. The old equation 3x power of 2 minus 5x plus 2 equals 0 has two roots. Again, one of them is L and the other is M. The first step is the sum of the two roots, L plus M. L plus M will be equals to negative B over A, negative B over A, which is equals to 5 over 3. The product of the two roots, L times M, equals C over A, 2 over 3. Okay? The new equation has two roots. New equation has two roots. One of them is L power 2 over M, and the other one is M power 2 over L. We are going to find the sum of roots and product of roots. The sum of roots will be L power 2 over M plus M power 2 over L. Okay? This is the sum of the two roots. So we can write S sum equals L power 2 over M plus M power 2 over L. Here again we are going to multiply L times M, which is equals to LM. Cross multiplication, L power 2 times L, it will be L power of 3 plus M power of 2 times M, which is equals to M power of 3. Again, L power of 3 plus M power of 3 is one of the rules is given in the first slide. Okay, so we are going to replace it by the first one will be L minus M. Okay, the first one will be L plus M multiplied by the large bracket, which is L plus M for all power of 2 minus 3 LM, okay, over LM. So the sum again it will be equals to L plus M 5 over 3, L plus M for all power of 2 5 over 3 for all power of 2 minus 3 LM, 3 LM here equals 2 over 3, and this will be equal over LM, which is equals to 2 over 3. Use your calculator to find the sum. Okay, and the product of roots here, product of roots will be L power 2 over M multiplied by M power 2 over L. Here 1L will cancel 1L, 1M will cancel 1M, so the result will be LM, and we know that LM is 1. LM, we know that LM equals 2 over 3. We are going to replace LM by 2 over 3. So now we have the sum of the new roots and the product of the new roots, and you can write the equation as we are going to see by using the PowerPoint. Okay, let's erase and solve it together again by using the PowerPoint. Solution, the old equation 3x power of 2 minus 5x plus 2 equals 0. It has two roots, one of them is L and the other is M. Sum of roots equals negative B over A. Sum of roots will be L plus M, negative B over A 5 over 3. Product of roots equals C over A. Product of roots is LM equals C over A 2 over 3. So what about the new equation? The new equation has two roots. One of them is L power 2 over M and the other one is M power 2 over L. Again, sum and the product. Sum L power of 2 over M plus M power of 2 over L. Cross multiplying, it will be LM and L power of 3 plus M power of 3. L power of 3 plus M power of 3, again one of the rules, are going to replace by small bracket L plus M, large bracket L plus M for all power of 2 minus 3Lm over Lm. By using your calculator, you will find that the final answer will be 35 over 18. The product of the two roots will be L power of 2 over M multiplied by M power of 2 over L. Okay, L will cancel L and L will be remainder. M power of 2 divided M, it will be M, and the result will be Lm, which is equals to 2 over 3. So the new equation will be x power of 2 minus 35 over 18 multiplied by x plus 2 over 3. Okay? You can leave it as it is, or you can add another step. Okay? Here we have to get rid of both of 18. We are going to get rid of both of 18 and 3 in the denominators. Okay? So we will multiply all the terms of the quadratic equation by 18. Multiply the equation by 18. It will be 18x squared, and negative 35 over 18 multiplied by 18. 18 will cancel 18, and it will be negative 35x. Here we have to write x. 35x, okay, plus 12 equals 0. Plus 12 equal 0. Okay? Okay. This is the new equation. Another example, L and M are the roots of the equation x power of 2 minus 2x minus 2 equals 0. Form the equation whose roots are 2L minus M and 2M minus L. Okay? Let's solve it together. First, solution. The old equation x power of 2 minus 2x minus 2, it has two roots. Their sum L plus M equals negative b over a. Negative b 2 over a, which is equals to 2. The product of the two roots will be Lm, and the product will be c over a, negative 2 over 1, which is equals to negative 2. New equation. The new equation has two roots. One of them is 2L minus M, and the other root will be 2M minus L. So we are going to find sum of roots. Sum of roots equals 2L minus M plus 2M minus L. Here, this is a tricky one. Here we are going to take 2L plus 2M together in a bracket plus negative M minus L in another bracket. Here we are going to take 2 as a common factor, and the remainder will be L plus M. And here we are going to take negative as a common factor, and the result, the remainder will be M plus L. Now, here 2L plus M minus L plus M, it will be 1L plus M. Or you can replace L plus M by 2. Here you can replace L plus M. We know that L plus M equals 2. And L plus M here also is equals to 2. So it will be 2 multiplied 2 equals 4. 4 minus 2, which is equals to the result of L plus M, which is equals 2. Product of roots. Product of roots. Product of roots will be 2L minus M multiplied by 2M minus L. The result will be, here we are going to multiply 2L times 2M, it will be 4LM. and 2L minus 2L multiplied by negative L, it will be negative 2L squared. Negative M times 2M, it will be equals to negative 2M squared. Negative M times negative L, it will be positive LM. Okay, here again, and you can see that this problem is a tough one on also. Here 4 multiplied by LM, LM is equals to negative 2, and here we are going to take, negative 2 as a common factor. The result will be L power of 2 plus M power of 2 and plus LM, and we know that LM is equals to negative 2. Here again we are going to replace L power of 2 plus M power of 2 by the rule. Now you have 4 times negative 2, it will be negative 8 minus 2 multiplied by L power of 2 plus M power of 2. This is one of the rules, which is equals to L plus M for all power of 2 minus 2LM over L minus, this is will be also minus 2. Okay, here you know that L plus M will be equals 2 and LM will be equals to negative 2. Concentrate, negative 8, negative 2, 2 power of 2 equals 4. Negative 2 multiplied by negative 2, it will be also equals 4. And all of this minus 2. So by using your calculator, negative 8 minus 16, here negative 8, negative 8 minus 16 minus 2, yep, it will be negative 24, negative 26. Okay, and you can form this equation. The new equation will be x power of 2 minus the sum of the two roots, which is equals to 2 minus 2 multiplied by x plus the product, which is equals to negative 26 equal 0. Thank you so much. Until we meet again next time, goodbye and good luck.